Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bakays and I'm just vlogging to give you a little update in October. It's a big month for me because I basically paid off my car. So the backstory behind it is that I had a financial agreement with Toyota, so I bought it off Stephen Eagle and I've had it on lease for about 2.5 years. Under a PCP agreement, so that means you can pay it monthly and then give it back, or trade in, or just buy it outright with a balloon payment. Now the balloon payment was certainly a lot, but it was a decision I had to make, and considering coronavirus, a lot of cars had a 0% APR, but what the dealership would do is they would push for like the new car. So if you didn't know, I've got a Toyota GT86, I drive it around on country roads where I live. I wanted to pay for the vehicle outright, and that was the final conclusion. I will be doing a review of it later on this year, hopefully if the weather's good enough, but I've got plenty of plans for that. So let's go over the finances. Obviously I'm not going to reveal the specific figure, but we're going to get quite close to it. So currently I'm 22 years old. I bought the car when I was 19, early 2018, and I put just under $5,000 of the deposit on it. And the guys at Toyota were so good, despite obviously the sales jargon, blah blah blah. I even took my parents with me because I wasn't confident with buying the car, but I test drove it. The suspension is really good, let firm. The feedback in the driving is terrific. If there's any GT86 or BRZ owners out there, you know what I'm talking about. So £5,000 deposit down and 30 monthly payments of about under £150. And bearing in mind that is extremely good for someone of my age because I've got quite a good credit score, and I paid for a service plan as well. I can't remember exactly how much in addition that is. I think it's over £20 extra. So yeah, and then the final payment was under £7,000, let's just say that. Within terms of like actual finances, I could have bought the car outright at the time of the viewing because I saved up a lot of money from my work, and if you want to know about that, there's a link in the description to my lifeguard vlog and it already tells you everything about that. But for now, let's talk about the car. So basically I made the final payment just before October when the direct debit would have come out, and obviously that took a massive hit towards my current saving. And the other thing I should highlight is that, like I said, I could buy it before all of this. I could buy it outright at the time of viewing, but I decided not to because obviously from a financial perspective it wouldn't have gone very well. I would have had nothing in my bank account just in case of emergency. You know, you never know what's going to happen, especially, you know, road traffic incidents and other life circumstances. I would have had zero in the bank. If I was to purchase a car outright, I'd have to be able to pay it over twice, basically. So financially that's what is probably a suitable thing to do. But as a depreciating asset, you'd lose money as soon as you bought it, even though it is a 2014 car, and it has lost most of its value because I think GT86 is retail about £28,000 from new. The price will inflate from 2014 of course, but that is a huge drop from what I paid for it. I only paid about £600 of interest as well over the 2.5 years, which is barely anything. It's like 3% interest per annum, or something along them lines, like APR representative. But yeah, that's just the update. In terms of general life and satisfaction, it's all going well. Still enjoy making these Forza videos. Cases of coronavirus are going way up in the UK. I'm in a job which is like customer services. I'm taking a lot of things with extra precautions. I want to do a lot more travelling. This weekend I'm thinking about going to Modified Live. I might do a vlog on it there. It might be a first like travel vlog there, because I really am an car enthusiast, and this is where I want to get my GT86 out on the spree, get the GoPro on and basically do a review of it. maybe have a friend shoot some photos for me, but who knows, you've got that to look forward to in the future. But if it snows, I will not be doing any sort of review of my car. It is so not suitable for the snow. I've had it out in the snow one time before as a commute to work, and it slid and I nearly crashed 3 times over. And obviously when you're being followed by the police in a 30 miles an hour zone and you're basically doing a crab walk, so it's like a sliding skittishly sideways up the road, and it's like a double lane. It's really hard to manage, and that was one of the most terrifying commutes ever. And I've travelled to York where the roads are tight as, with like lay-bys and passing zones which are suitable for a motorcycle. That's pretty much it for me. And yeah, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and peace. Also remember to check out my Seasons of Neat Tuning, where I take on the Forza videos and do some stuff with the cars on there. And yeah, see you soon.